Hi everybody, my name is Shannon and welcome to my channel, Another Yarn. Thank you so much for joining me today. Hopefully you are back to see where I'm at on my Arne and Carlos Christmas stocking Advent calendar knit along 2023. This is the first time I have ever joined in on one of these. I have never made one of these big Norwegian style color work stockings. I mean, they're gorgeous. I've just never made one. And then to do it as a knit along and a every day a new clue, i.e. 6 more rounds of the pattern are released. Oh my goodness. This is exciting. Well, of course I started it late because, I wasn't going to jump on board that train. Nope, not going to happen. I did. It's okay. So I am on day 13 and 14. I got them done. So I'm almost caught up. And you know what? I'm over halfway done. It just hit me. I know I'm a little slow. I get it. Whatever. I'm over halfway done because this is over Christmas Eve, the 24th. 10 more days. So that is going to be 9 times 6, 54 more rounds plus whatever the cuff is at the top. I don't know how many that is, if that's really going to be 6 rounds like everything else, or maybe a little bit more. No clue. But that's exciting. So shall we see what I have? Look at that. Oh my goodness. That is gorgeous. And if you are really loving this pattern and want to make this for an actual pair of socks for yourself, just use size 1 needles and fingering weight yarn, or size 0s, whatever you're more comfortable with, because it's 72 stitches around. And I have made socks for my family using 72 stitches around. Okay, on, appropriately tiny needles and fingering weight yarn. That's all this is. It's toe-up sock. Short row heels right here. Short row heels give me problems, but that's my problem, not the pattern's problem. That's a me problem. But yeah, it's a toe up, short row heel, and then we're continuing on up. I don't know what the rest of the color work is because, the clues aren't out yet. But yeah, there we go. I'm not looking ahead either. I mean, every day, even though I did 2 days, right? From here to here and everything, row 13 to 14, I didn't know we were going into the green. I did day 13, which was the 6 rounds. And then I opened up day 14. Yeah, I am keeping this as a just the whole spirit of it for me and keeping it in the surprise mode. What do you think? That's looking nice. I don't know what this is. I mean, it's a stocking. I get it. It's color work. But you know how like this is a traditional looking, pattern that you would expect, right? Some flower type thing. And then when the heart started and we were about here, I wasn't sure what it was going to be, but I kind of guessed a heart. I had no idea that it was going to be as big as it is. And I think that's gorgeous, but I didn't know this one was all done in like 1 day, and then you mirrored it, right? So you have it on both sides of the heel with that green. So that was okay. Well, I'm not saying okay like bad okay, but it was, it was easy to guess, right? And then this, I thought and assumed that we're working on a snowflake of some sort, and I was right on that, right? And I even guessed that pretty much the first day, okay, we're starting, this is the bottom part, with those arrows, the bottom part of a snowflake. All right. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. Not really sure. I'm not sure where we're going with that. Do you have any clues? I don't. I think it's cool. And let's see, I had this much green left, so I should be okay with it. That was the only one that I was concerned with because I'm using stash yarn and I had plenty of the big twist and that sparkle maroon that I used, and I had the better part of a full skein of the white. And yeah, so there's that. And then, yesterday I kind of thought, no, I didn't start it. Don't even, I didn't. But yesterday I was thinking about, wouldn't that be gorgeous? Making one like with 2 colors. And I'll blame this on my friend Coral because she sent me a picture of one of the ladies that she knows that's also making this stocking, and she's doing the 2 colors, very muted colors, very, very pretty. I'd show you a picture, but it's not mine, so I don't want to, in case you didn't want to share, but it's beautiful. And I'm like, this blue sparkle, because that sparkles just, oh my gosh. I mean, you know, like I don't like those colors. I mean, look what I'm wearing. Of course I like the maroon, you know, and it's just so stunning with the maroon here. And I've got the same big twist twinkle in this gorgeous blue. What do they call this one? Color teal. I would call this like a sapphire blue or whatever, but whatever. We can go with teal. I don't care. So I was thinking like a 2-color one would be gorgeous. And you'd have to bounce which one you would put in the foreground and the background. You know what I mean? You know, like this, if you did this and everything, would you do the white in all the areas that's white? Would you, you know, change this and everything? And I mean, I don't know. You can change back and forth, right? Would I make the hearts blue or the hearts white? That's what I'm getting at. If I were to go like that, I think that I need to step away from the yarn and stop. I have enough projects, but I'm like, yeah, this time of year, man, I'm telling you, I want to make all the things, all of them, all at once. Yeah, that's how that works. But I am so happy with how this is going. And it just dawned on me, you know, day 14, I got 10 more days. I'll be caught up really, really quick. And then these things are going to come out late at night as the patterns are released. So if you didn't know, when I'll link the stuff down below. I have in the other pattern in my other videos too. And if I missed one, tell me in the comments and I'll go ahead and add that stuff to that one too. But Arne and Carlos, they have a YouTube channel, and then they have their YouTube talking, and they suggest that you listen to them and enjoy their podcast, their, you know, like what I'm doing, right, chatting, and then go ahead and open up the pattern itself and make the piece of the stocking and everything and work on your 6 rounds. So feel free to do that. I mean, how fun and exciting. Let's just make it just more enjoyable. And don't forget, if you're interested in doing this pattern, this will go to a paid pattern. Right now it is free to download your patterns. Make sure you download your pattern before it goes to paid pattern. And since this is going up until the 24th of December, I would suggest on the 24th you download that pattern, because that might be going paid on Christmas. I don't know. But I know right after it's no longer the Advent time period, it will go to a paid pattern. And you know what? The other thing too, even if you don't want to make the full stocking, wouldn't that make a great hat? You can do that with the hearts and everything. And then this is 72 stitches around, and that is four hearts, so 18 stitches, right? So 18 stitches per motif. So we've got 72 stitches, so add another 18, right? That's going to be a hat. That will be, so you'd have the 5 hearts going all the way around for a hat, and add some ribbing, and then do whatever your normal decreases are. Wouldn't it be gorgeous? Or you could do the same thing with the snowflakes, right? And any of the motifs like that. So again, even if you just, you know, you like the color work, but you don't want to make a stocking, turn it into a hat. A hat's going to be smaller, right? You know, use some worsted weight yarn, do 5 pattern repeats instead of the 4 that we're going around. Whatever your decrease is, voila, you have a gorgeous Norwegian style color work hat. Lots of ideas, right? You're doing it anyway. You're knitting anyway. You're crocheting anyway. You're playing with your yarn anyway. You might as well explore and have fun. Well, everybody, I need to go to bed. Yeah, it's really late. It's past my bedtime. It's really past my bedtime, so I'm gonna go ahead and just upload this as it is. And I'm gonna talk to you guys later. Yeah, the next ones are gonna be really late. I'm gonna be all kinds of loopy, but I'll do it. It's okay. All right, everybody, you guys have a great day, night, evening, whatever it happens to be, and I will talk to you again later. Bye-bye. Come see what I have tomorrow. Bye.